Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of my How to Get There series for the Long Dark. For this video we're going to continue with our Forsaken Airfield, and we're going to now show you how to exit this place. I've had a couple people ask me, how to get out of here. Sometimes if you're there they don't remember how to get out. So we're going to do is two ways to exit this place. One way takes you to a big cave system. Now this cave system will take you to zone of contamination and Sundered Pass. And with access, actually, it has access to all three places, transfer pass. And then the second half of this video, I'm going to take you from the hangar to transfer pass exit, so you guys can see both ways to get out of here. Okay, so without further ado, let's get going. Okay, so for the first stop is to the transition cave, the big transition cave, and it's a bit of a walk, so let's get going. I'll talk to you on the way. So basically, it's kind of on the other end of this region for the most part, so it's a bit of a walk to get there. Actually, both exits are a bit of a trek. So just like we took like over there in my last video to get to Justy's hovel, we're going to keep going straight this way. Basically, we want to go. I'll show you about where we're going. Right about over there, but far away, past that island over there. So I'm going to sprint when I can and try to get you there quick because it's a bit of a walk. You feel free to speed the video up too if you need to. It's not a problem. But you can kind of see like a V in the rocks right there. That's kind of where I'm focusing at, like kind of right in that area. So, on your way there, there's a landmark that tells you when to turn, and it's down at the end down there. I'll show you when we get there. But there's a broken helicopter down there, and when you reach the helicopter, that's when you start to go right up the hill, and then the cave is right there. But I'll take you there so you can see it, and you can follow me or follow along if you need to. Thank goodness for auto walk. I remember when they put auto walk in the game. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they finally put auto walk. I've been wanting it for a long time, and finally they put it in, and I was so happy. I still am. So down here is like a little creek, like a small like little creek area. When you see the creek, you know you're going in the right direction. Um, Try not to stay. If you go a little bit to the left, what you'll do is you'll end up on the other side of the island cabin. You don't really want that. You want to kind of stay more to the right up here. Now, we're almost there. We're almost at the turn, in other words. So let's see if I can get my pointer out again. I'll show you something. A good way to tell is when we get over the crest of the hill, I'll show you what I mean. And over there kind of looks like some, messed up branches and woods over there. You want to kind of head over that way. Pick up my arrow. I didn't mean to shoot it, but I did anyway. As you can see, there's a wolf here, a furry. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a wolf. So yeah, watch out coming this way when you're playing. I'm on Pilgrim right now, so I'm not worried about him. But so when you come down here, you'll see this down tree. It's kind of what I was pointing at with my bow. There is a little, like, kind of like a river here. Then you know you're in the right spot. So just past this arch tree right here is where you're going to start turning to the right. So right up here is where we're going, right up there. Now, over there to the left, you can see the helicopter right there. If you get to the helicopter, you pass the exit. Okay, so if you reach the helicopter, you went by it because it's right here. It's just, as soon as you go under that little tree, you take a right and it's right up here. Okay. Leave Forsaken Airfield. So this will take you to the huge cave system. Maybe one day I'll do a video of this cave system, but I gotta tell you, even me, I've been through it quite a few times, I still could not do a video where I didn't make some kind of wrong turn somewhere. Anyway, this is something you have to explore yourself. But anyway, this is how you leave the region. And I mean, it's safe in there. You can light fires and stuff and just be, you know, you can't really get lost. It only goes to one region or the other. So anyway, I'm going to pause the video and then we're going to go reset and I'm going to go take you to the other exit. Okay, so we're back at the hangar again. And for this exit to transfer pass, it's a very long walk. And I'll explain it when we get going, because I don't even need to take you the whole way for you to find it. It's that easy. Anyway, you want to come to the right of this helicopter, and over here you'll see a road. Okay, this is the road to the exit. So basically, I'll show you one little intersection and we'll go up a little bit. So down here there's a little intersection that you could get a little confused at, but you want to go to the left to get out. Well, I must say the weather's really beautiful out. Really nice day. I love when we have nice weather when I do these videos for you guys so you can see clearly. So even if you wanted to, you could technically enter the river from over there and come up to the same part over here. But I wanted to show you from the hangar because this way it would helpful for beginners as well if they don't know that other shortcut over through there. Okay, so this is the intersection. When you come into this region, if you want to get to the airport, So obviously there's a sign that says you go that way for the airfield, you know, that way. So now we're going to take a left here. Up ahead is a really nice, cozy trailer. Like, it's a good place to spend the night if you're cold or tired and you're leaving the region. There's a possibility of a wolf up here on the corner that you need to look out for when you come up here. And actually, one day when this region was new, when I first started playing it, I went around this corner from the trailer, and a wolf came right out from behind the rock and attacked me, and it actually killed me. That was my first experience of Forsaken Airfield. So when I arrived here from Transfer Pass, I was new, you know, I had just discovered it, and I came down here and got killed by that wolf. I was, of course, playing on Interloper, so it killed me. I try to take a, you know, like when a new region comes out, I really like to use like an easier difficulty or a lower difficulty to, especially because I want to explore the region and not have to worry about dying every 2 seconds. I guess that's the point. There's that wolf. That told you that wolf was there. He killed me one day when I came up here. Actually, I was coming from the other direction where we're going now. So here's that trailer I was telling you about. If you needed to, you could stop here or whatever and, you know, replenish yourself, sleep if you have to, and things like that. Over there's carcasses. There's a carcass and maybe a few bunnies over on back of the house, back of the trailer, I mean, that you can get if you needed food. So basically, I'm taking you this way to show you, but there's really, from this point on, you cannot get lost for the most part. The road, it just goes just one way. It's just no more turnoffs from here on out. Just follow the road all the way until you reach the end and the exit. Now there is a turn up. I'll show you till we get to the turn, so you're not confused when you get there and say like, hey, where is it? LD said that all you got to do is keep following the road. Well, I'll show you that part. Probably, if you're discovering this for the first time, you'd probably be coming from this way. Unless you went through the transition cave. But usually you can come from Transfer Pass right into here from Transfer Pass. And you get to Transfer Pass from Broken Railroad. So we're coming up to a place called Wheelie's Turn. And it's a little treacherous, and there's a log bridge here. You just got to cross it, obviously.
Can't feel my hands.
It's okay, Will. You'll be fine. Not much longer. You're safe for any wolves. There's no wolves down from here to there. Just that one that was back there. Now, if you were coming from transfer pass into here and wanted to get to the airfield, and you wanted to bypass this whole route that goes by the trailer, you can actually goat down here. If you're comfortable goating down rocks and stuff, you can goat down the side down here and get to the bottom without going all this way. There's a few people like different areas to goat down, but I find the best spot is right over here. I find that goating down here, I find the easiest. Just crouch and kind of just walk, go down the grooves and stuff. You can go down to the bottom and go right to the airfield without going through all this if you wanted to. Just for future reference. You might get a few sprains. You might sprain yourself or, but I've gone down and without any sprains or hurting myself, and I've gone down and hurt myself. It depends on how quickly you go down, how much of in a hurry you are, how encumbered you are. That all matters. But I know it's turning into a little longer video than I wanted to, but like I said, I feel like I want to show you all the way to the end for some reason. But like I said, you just got to keep following the path. There's really no, turns for the most part. But for those of you who got it, you can stop the video here. But those of you who want to see what I'm talking about at the end, and then you can stick around. It's completely up to you. I'm trying to make these videos as straightforward as possible. Will needs to find a place to rest. Oh, well, we're almost there again. I know I keep saying that, but literally we are. We're very close. It's a long walk. It's a very long walk to get here. Really is. That's why if you're playing like one of the higher difficulties, you might want to make sure you got good clothing and you got a decent amount of food to get you through all this walking. There are plenty of places that you needed to start a fire to warm up. You can certainly do that. Okay, so here we are, leave Forsaken Airfield. Okay, that's where we're at. Now down here, transfer pass gets a little bit tricky, but you gotta just keep following the path down. You go down some rose hip climbs and over, I think, another log bridge or something, and then you're there. Okay, so thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.